Thomas Westbrook here. What I'm about to share with you is based off of something that happened in my life. My personal experience with faith healers. But I'm telling it in the second person because I really think there are some people who might be able to relate. Hope you like it. You've always wanted to believe in something epic, possibly supernatural or miraculous. Every kid wants a superpower, and it'd be marvelous to be able to summon the power of God with a prayer or to heal people with the touch of your hand. Sitting in church, you reflect on miraculous tales you've heard, how God cured some old lady's joint pain, and your grandmother's cancer vanished with a prayer. But doubt duels credulity in a tormented cognitive dialogue. Second-hand anecdotes carry no more weight than suspect mythology. Hearsay is hearsay, and utterly useless in the evidence department. As for your grandma, misdiagnosis is in no way out of the question. Perhaps the doc's treatment did the trick, or she experienced spontaneous remission as other cancer patients have. Besides, why would God save her and not your 22-year-old best friend you earnestly interceded with him for? You're standing in the aisle seat 3 rows back. Music fostering familial solidarity. The preacher, filled with charisma, urges the sick forward. Mustering enough courage to cautiously proceed, you approach the faith healer and inform him of your previously dislocated shoulder's recurring pain. He prays over it once. The audience goes silent. Nothing happens. Twice. Still nothing. You're standing there at the front desperately wanting a miracle. All eyes are on you. The pressure is immense. Your adrenaline through the steeple. With a third attempt, the church band goes crazy in a melodic crescendo. You feel a wave wash over you. Excitement strikes as your pain dissipates. You've always desperately wanted your own miracle. "I'm healed," you yell, possibly prematurely, and are instantly greeted with a celebratory uproar before being ushered back to your seat. But within a few minutes, the soreness and pain slowly return, leaving a small doubt as you search for alternative explanations. Did the pastor just pull one over on everyone in the congregation but you? Or was he deceived too? You realize deep down that your shoulder wasn't miraculously healed, but you want to believe so badly. You want to be special, to be chosen by a God. A week later, your story has spread far and wide, becoming more elaborate each time others retell it. You inform a close friend that your pain came back, and she blames you, saying you backslid or didn't have enough faith or something. But you know that's not true. You know you weren't healed, but you still feel obligated to share your miracle anyways to perhaps lead others to God, having been taught that's somehow noble. You feel like you can't let your God down. Exaggerating your story, you tell others in an attempt to be the most holy, fanatical God follower, and possibly lead them to Him. But deep down inside you have your doubts, suppressing the nagging knowledge that you're not being entirely honest. You feel like it's what God would want you to do. But what a sick scenario. There's nothing noble about deception. There's nothing admirable about lying to yourself and others, about propagating a scam, or at the very least exaggerating your initial condition and warping the outcome. Every retelling of your story finds it more elaborate and a desperate soul-saving effort. In the back of your head, you feel like you're doing them a favor, but you know that you're not. You feel like you're leading them to God, but you're deceiving them. Not that there's any difference. You're fooling yourself, but you don't have to live a lie. You can be free of this dogmatic obligation. You can find true joy and happiness in living life to the fullest, in exploration, science, and learning new things without being fettered to deceptive superstition. The mind doesn't have to be impaired nor progress impeded. It's okay to doubt. In fact, it's the most honest thing you can and should do. You'll find that the air is so much fresher when you're not shackled to oppressive dogma or deliberate deception. You can be honest and admit you don't believe. Stop living a lie. You deserve to be free, and I'd love to see you gain that freedom. There are millions of us who don't buy the BS, and you're more than welcome to join us. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to support more Holy Koolaid videos, please go to patreon.com/holykoolaid. This is my full-time thing now, and I could really use the help. And if you can't spare a buck, please like and share this. And as always, don't drink the Kool-Aid.